China, fake terrorists. Metal wires grown from skin.
Man marries his dog.
Bad house.
Party man wanted it.
Man keeps a ferret at home.
Snowman kidnapped in Nebraska.
Cow abuse.
Snail racing. Organ trade in China. Jingling, a 17-year-old boy, confessed to his mother he had sold his kidney after spotting an online ad offering cash to anyone prepared to become an organ donor.
Why did you decide to sell your kidney?
I wanted to buy an iPod 2 so bad, but I couldn't because I didn't have the money. So one day I was surfing the internet and I found an ad saying they would pay $2,000 for a kidney.
Weren't you afraid of the surgery?
When we want something so much as I wanted the iPod, we don't think twice. Besides, they told me it was safe and the doctors were excellent.
Can you show us your iPod?
So my iPod, well, I can't. It was stolen on the way to this interview.
The kidney was removed at a local hospital. He stayed at the hospital for 3 days and received $22,000 for the organ. Usually these hospitals operate in very bad conditions, and it is common the donor to die during the surgery.
Besides the attempt of China government to stop organ trade, it is a common practice in China.
Immigration officer fired after putting wife on list of terrorists. An immigration officer tried to get rid of his wife by adding her name to a list of terrorist suspects.
Good water. He used his access to security databases to include wife on the watch list of people banned from boarding flights into England. Now, watch the interview with Khadija, the woman accused of terrorism.
Tell us what was it like to be accused of terrorism and escaped from coming back home?
I tried to return many times, but they didn't let me in. I'm very persistent, so I kept coming. I don't know why they thought I could be a terrorist. I'm a very peaceful woman. I could even kill a fly.
As a result, the woman was unable for 3 years to return from Pakistan after traveling to the country to visit family.
Unbelievable! Metal wire grown from skin?
Czech and Indonesian woman claims metal wire has grown from her body for 18 years.
Metal wires about 10 and 20 centimeters long grow from a woman's body. Doctors haven't found a scientific explanation. The woman has this problem for 17 years and is being investigated by the Ministry of Health. Initial consultation with specialists found that the wires are also inside her body.
Has this ever happened to you?
Wow, that was really delicious.
Yeah, this is a great place.
Oh my God, that's disgusting! No wonder I hate you!
Wait, it slipped out.
Say goodbye to embarrassing moments like these forever with the Roberts Revolutionary Toot Tone. The amazing Roberts Toot Tone uses patented smart chip technology to turn embarrassing body noises into recognizable cell phone ringtones. And it's super easy to use. Just insert the comfortable self-lubricating Toot Tone capsule and let her rip.
Wow, everything looks delicious.
Yeah. Oh, excuse me. It's my broker.
Wow, you have a broker.
Thanks, Two-Tone.
Do you smell egg salad?
The revolutionary Robert's two-tone is perfect for the office.
And that's our projected forecast for the fourth quarter. I'm sorry, I thought I turned that off.
You're pretty popular this morning, Dee Dee.
I know, ever since breakfast my phone's been ringing off the hook. Thank you, Two-Tone.
Use it at parties, in an elevator, even at home. The Robert's two-tone really puts the fun in bodily function.
Hey, Derek! The phone's for you!
Oh, got it. Thanks.
Gotcha!
Sick, man. Oh.
Hey, they're calling back! Thanks, Two-Tone!
The revolutionary Robert's two-tone.
In the same proposal, Wilma hands her second floor of her house in Morro do Alemão, Rio de Janeiro, for snipers or TV crew. She says it offers a clear view of the entry route. Sorry, audience. Our dear friend Les Mark has a very bad stomachache and can't continue with this now. But now, I introduce to you my new friend, Polyester!
Hey, good evening. How are you?
I'm fine, you.
Fine.
Okay. Continuing the same proposal. Wilma had second floor of her house in Morro do Alemão, Rio de Janeiro, for snipers or TV crew. She says it offers a clear view of the entire view. She even offers soft drinks, snacks, and access to a bathroom and storage facility, all for 5,000 reais.
I can't believe it. Man married his dog, Mustafa. Other fast, a rich politician in India announced his wedding and invited presidents and politicians from many countries. The wedding is going to take place at Taj Mahal.
The odd thing is that this man is not going to marry a woman or a man. He is going to marry a dog. Mustafa says he is had enough of women cheating him, and now he wants to marry his best friend Shinaya, a 4-year-old dog.
Oh, bet house! A New York couple didn't think a few bets in the attic were much of a problem when they were buying a house last summer.
Months later, they found out how wrong they were when they discovered more than 1.5 tons of bats dropped up there.
Then they forgot about the bats until one night when they invaded the couple's bedroom. Nick tried to scare them away, but he was the one sent away by the bats.
An exterminator says hundreds of bats had been dead, leaving behind 3,500 pounds of droppings.
It cost $25,000 to clean up the mess, and the couple's insurance company wouldn't cover it. They fight it out in courage. I'm a witch.
Hey boss, I want to let you know I'm going to be off on Monday.
I never heard of Chinchilla Day.
Sure you have. It's called the Revolucion de Chinchilla. It was when the pet chinchillas of a tiny Pueblo town rose up against the people. For 3 bloody days, the fighting continued. the chinchillas. Till finally, the last was gone. Every year, my people celebrate the victory over the revolt.
And how do you celebrate?
3 days in Vegas. It's a cultural obligation.
Happy Chinchilli Day.
You too, boss.
Police and fighting men. Excuse me, I'm back. Get out, please. This is my show.
Didn't he die?
No. No.
Shit.
Okay. Shit. Police hunting fighting men. Police in Poland have launched a nationwide hunt for a man who fights loudly on the streets of Philadelphia, disturbing the sleep of people. Hey, who lives in the place? Jerk.
In India, a man farts through his ears. He discovered that 2 years ago when he was driving and his wife complained about the wind on her face. He thought that was strange because all the windows were closed. Later, the doctor discovered he has a hair disease and he actually farts through his ears. But it's okay for Jamal because now he can burst balloons with his ears.
May earned his money showing his ferry. A 22-year-old gardener claims to have seen a ferry in his house in Mexico. Curious people want to see the ferry and he charges them for it. Jose Maldonado has received about 3,000 visitors at his home in one of the poorest neighborhoods of the city.
He says he met a godmother fairy when he was picking guavas. Then he captured her and shows the visitor a plastic Tinkerbell that he says was flying in the day. He found her. Cesar Ramirez, a visitor, says he saw it and he believes it is true. Maldonado has also been selling keychains with photos and pictures of the ferry for 20 pesos, $2.06. Food and beverage to people in the waiting room.